Alright, mic check, pretty much, man. It's kind of I got a black shirt, so you can't really see it, but this is what I keep my little switcheroo in. I'm going to show you this. I'll show you more about the bag later, actually, but let's get into the Switch. I've had this Switch for not super long time. It came out in October 2021. Switch OLED. As you could probably, let me cut it on. You can tell by the white Joy-Cons, but yeah, also by the screen. I'm a big PlayStation Nation, actually, so I mean, honestly, one of the reasons why I got this is because it matches the PS5, but it was like 20% why I got this one. I had a Game Boy when I was little, Game Boy SP, the red one that flips open. Actually, well, my friend let me borrow his. I thought about buying when he was like, nah, don't buy it. Try this one out and then see if you want it. I need to give it back to him. The last game I played in here though, Ice Age. I mean, it's cool, but this screen is just so small. Hold on. Like, this is cool, but this screen is tiny. Like, look at my watch, and then, like, it's not too far off, you know? And then, but then again, like, this is from, like, early 2000s. Like, wait, I don't even know, actually. Just gonna cut that off. Currently, there's not really much options besides a Nintendo Switch. And the first one was cool, but man, this OLED model, like the first one I played it, obviously I didn't do a video on it. I liked it, but not that much. But then again, like let's do keep in mind my vision's not the best, so maybe if I had better vision, I'd enjoy the original Switch a tad bit more. But the original screen on the Switch, it sucked. The OLED one, my vision sucks though, so you know, if you got good eyes, it's probably not a big difference to you. But yeah, just the screen being like that much bigger, is awesome, dude. On top of that, it looks cooler too, cause the original Switch, it seemed a little, yeah, looks wise for the original Switch, it looked kind of old with the thick borders and the thick bezels, blah blah. Y'all seen the Steam Deck? Like, that's cool, but I don't know, that thick border around it kind of just looks ugly to me. It looks really big too. Like the Switch OLED, it's not a big device. Like, I'd say it's big enough, but it's for sure pocketable. It's kind of hot right now. Damn, it's 87 degrees outside. Yeah, when I'm recording this is June, so it's kind of like summertime over here. But winter season, when it gets cold outside, or you know, sometimes during the summer it gets a little cold, you could just put a hoodie on, throw this in your hoodie pocket, and be on your way. On top of that, like, just little bags like this, throw it in there, it fits perfectly. Not really much in the Nintendo until I got the Switch, mainly because it's like the only option portability wise. I mean, there's other things you could get, like the Steam Deck, and dang, what else came out recently? There's some other stuff, but it's like, yeah, it's cool, but I feel like you don't gotta do much to it. You know, you buy this, you get some games for it. For sure, the games are gonna work. I feel like, I don't know, on the other ones, they're like Windows computers, and I mean, it's cool if you got the time for it and you wanna like mess with it, but sometimes you just wanna put the game in and play it. And hold on. The Zelda Tears of the Kingdom King, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've never been a fan of Zelda until like the past year and a half, maybe. I played Breath of the Wild. I tried it on the original Switch, but I could never really, you know, get into it just because it's the screen was so small. Like, I'd have to have the Switch like this close to play it. But then at this point, you can see the pixels. You know, you're damaging your eyes at that point. It's like, it's not good. And then docking it, I mean, who wants to play Mario on the big TV, actually? Or Zelda, or any Nintendo game? Alright, I'm editing a video right now, and what I'm trying to say, rather, I think is, I'd rather, like, if I'm gonna be on the TV, I wanna play, like, a game, like God of War, Call of Duty, you know, something of that sort. But then the Switch does come in handy, you know, when you got friends over, throw on Mario Party. That's very fun. But then sometimes I do want to play Tears of the Kingdom, and that's what I've been doing lately. Just, you know, it's cool on the Switch, especially the OLED model, but it's kind of cool on the TV too. Nintendo games, actually, they're not even that fun. I feel like I kind of just, like, what else am I going to play? So you kind of just make them fun. But hold on. This SpongeBob SquarePants game, that one was very, very, very fun. Same with Grand Theft Auto and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know. I was just, just playing the Switch a lot more recently. The other day, I was just outside in my balcony playing Tears of the Kingdom. It's fun. It felt not good outside, but it kind of feels, a little wind and stuff. It was nice. Yeah, Nintendo Switch OLED. Pretty much, I think, yeah, this sucker's worth it. That's probably what I'm going to title this video. Is it worth it? Blah, 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 in 2023. That sounds like a good title to me. I'd say for sure, 100% it's worth it. I think there may be a new Switch pretty soon, but who knows? Because the original Switch came out in 2017. I think they did like a little slight upgrade. All they did was upgrade the battery. In 2019, 2021, all they did was add an OLED screen. They upgrade their products, but it's not like a lot. But this OLED model, for sure. I'd say if you don't have a Switch, I'd say, pick up this OLED model. But yeah, I mean, originally when the Switch came out, there wasn't too many like fun games. Like Mario Odyssey's cool, but I'm a PlayStation dude, man, so I'm not really into it, but I'd much rather play, Mario Odyssey or, a Nintendo Switch game compared to like Angry Birds or like Minecraft on here. I mean, Minecraft on here is cool, but screen input, it's not the best. You need buttons for sure. This has let me show y'all this. Also, I see this little grip on the side. Highly recommend it. I play the Switch most of the time in handheld mode. It's kind of just, easy for me. Throw it in my bag. It's always ready to go. But with it being so, about the handheld mode, hold on, let me show you this. It's still very thin, by the way. This little grip that I added is from, where did I buy it from? What brand is it? Skull & Co. See it, Skull & Co. I guess Skull & Company, I don't know. I also got this this case. It's not really a case, kind of like a bag for the Switch. Kind of just like a, I don't know, canvas material. Not too, y'all can see it's kind of like, yeah, not too protective, but I'm never in a situation where I'm like throwing this or like too like rough with any of my like things that I own. I feel like I take pretty good care of almost everything I have. But yeah, this case, I don't know, just fits nice. Even with this Skull & Co grip on the back here, it still fits perfectly. Look, damn good money, dude. But yeah, pretty much just wanted to do a video on the switcheroo. I think I did one when I first got it, but since then I've never really told you like, am I playing it, blah blah blah. And actually, for the most part, when I did first get it, I wasn't playing it too much because I didn't really have any cool games. But some of my favorites recently, you could probably just tell from my most played up there, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Wreckfest. That's a game I've never ever played. They added it to the Switch. Graphics kind of suck, but then again, like the Switch, it's like from 2017, dude. So the technology in here, it's pretty old. The game runs, it's still pretty fun. Hold on. I was gonna say much better than iPhone games, but actually Wreckfest, they added it to iPhone, and the iPhone graphics look way better than the Switch, but like touch input, it's just not cool, man. I don't know, buttons are kind of more convenient for me. They just seem better. They work better for everybody, I think. Y'all seen some cars where you gotta like turn the air up by like doing hand gestures? That'll suck, man, cause like, what if you're trying to tell the person, like the car in front of you, like, yeah, go ahead, or like, get out the way or some shit, And you do that, and then your radio turns up, and then you can hear the person that you're trying to communicate. I don't know, like, it's kind of weird, man. Buttons are always easier, I feel like. For sure, you're gonna need an SD card, but I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, y'all know a little bit about the Switch, but I'd say, yeah, for sure it's worth it, man. I was at the dentist this morning, actually. had my switcheroo with me. But yeah, man, kind of just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Nintendo Switch OLED model. Highly recommend it. I know it doesn't seem like a big difference just having a normal Switch compared to an OLED. But for me, like I said, my vision's not the best, so it feels like a big difference for me. And for sure, I played it a whole lot more just because like the OLED screen looks better, but the screen size is bigger too, so you can see way more. I know for the longest, man, I was thinking about waiting for a Switch 2 or something, but who knows how long that'll be. And plus, there's so many good games already that are on here meant for the Switch. Like, I don't know if you're into games and stuff, I say play them, because who knows, like, I don't know, for example, like Resident Evil 4, this is the like old one, like the 2007 remake or something, because I think the game came out in 04. They did like, Resident Evil 4 got tons of remakes, but this isn't the remastered one, like the new 2023 version. This is not that. Nintendo Switch cannot run that for sure. They have a Resident Evil like Village 7 on here, but it's cloud version. Like, who wants to play a cloud version of it? That's like streaming it. That's like renting the game, I felt like. That's kind of whack. But I was gonna say, like, Resident Evil 4, I mean, you would think it would work on the next Switch, the Switch 2, or like whatever they decide to call it. But then, like, you never know, man. This game's fun though. Hold on. Shredder's Revenge. That's a fun one. Been playing that one a little bit. Yeah, kind of just wanted to give you a little update. Had this since I got this the day it came out, the OLED model, October 2021. I forgot the day, but yeah, no complaints, no problems with it. I do have a screen protector. I usually don't, do screen protectors, but for this one, I was like, yeah, this OLED screen, very nice. Yeah, I think that's gonna conclude this video. Just something quick, something different. I was like, yo, what type of video should I do? I think sometimes I ask y'all, but no one really says like a specific type. But then, like, how could you go to a movie theater and the director say, like, what do y'all want to see today? You go to the movie theater with the intention of what movie you want to see, right? So I don't know, that's just what I was thinking. And the type of videos that I watch, it'd probably be something on the Nintendo Switch, just games that are coming out, eShop sales, just stuff like that. There's not too many sales on here. Like, the games that do go on sale are cool. As far as Nintendo games, they don't really go on sale too often, and it kind of sucks. But Nintendo's like, they don't really have like much to compete with, so I guess they can do their thing right now. But yeah, I hopefully enjoyed this video, man. Stay tuned, hella new content dropping soon, all that good stuff. And yeah, man, I'll see you on the next video. So yeah.